Ladies and gentlemen, boys and the girls, welcome to the Joy of Hobbying Part 2 on Sergeant Jovan. This has been a pretty fun paint process thus far. I actually haven't touched these models paint-wise since the last video, but I'm really happy with how they're coming out so far. There's a quick look at Sergeant Jovan. Got that nice wash in the recesses. I think it's coming along pretty good. And then our orc here, or dead orc rather. So there's that. There we go. Yeah, he's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good for a dead guy. But anyways, we're going to get started here. We do have a few things I want to get to today. And I don't know how much of everything we will be able to get to, but we're going to give it the old college try. Let's see, we got Danny Lee. What's up, Danny? Hey, Danny, let me know if this music, if you can hear it, because I think it should be playing. I'm not 100% sure. It's hard to tell when you're on your own. We got Erwin in the chat, too. So the first thing we're going to start with is a Grelin Earth technical paint. The reason that we're starting with this paint is it takes about 30 minutes to dry. No music. It should be playing music. Let me try this. That should play it, but I don't like the way that that works. But if you really couldn't hear any music, that's weird. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna start with a Grelin Earth because we need to have all this stuff kind of situated so that we can hopefully marry the two parts of the figure together. Alright, so yeah, it should be working now, but I don't like the way that to do it this way, I don't like that. So this is the same paint we finished with our last model. It's called the Grelin Earth, and basically gives the base like a desert-like texture. So you apply it fairly thick, and we'll kind of work this into the base so that we can hopefully glue the good Sergeant on later in this video. And I'm going to start with a thin layer just to get the color everywhere. And then we'll kind of work that layer up a bit. I couldn't sleep tonight, and I thought, I really want to paint this model more. Also, Danny, let me know if the music is too loud, please, if you wouldn't mind. Or Erwin. This doesn't need to be perfect because we can always add more of this later, but I want to get that first layer down. Okay, that's perfect for now. Okay, so actually maybe a little bit too much. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna start on the Sergeant. I need to start painting this black trim, which is my least favorite thing to do by far. Danny says fee fine. We're going to use the contrast Black Legion. Give that a good shake up. And we're going to use a fairly fine tipped brush here. Get some paint on that bad boy. I fucking hate doing this part, to be honest. Let's see, make sure I'm in frame at least. like I need more paint on the brush. Erwin says, currently at work, but glad to watch while working. What a guy. Erwin, what do you do for work? I'm curious. If you don't want to tell me, that's fine too, but I'm just curious. Have a good night, Danny. I love you, bud. Lemur, I don't use a magnifying glass, but I feel like I really want to buy one, if I'm being completely honest. I think it would be quite helpful. Also, I bought this model used, and if I was painting this model from scratch, you know, like kind of from a beginning, I probably wouldn't glue the backpack on. Just makes the black a little harder to do. Well, that's okay. Yeah, it's still a little loose from the other day, which is fine. Because hopefully he'll be glued to his base here in a bit. Alright. So that shoulder pad is done. Let's load up more black paint. You got Eddie Aero Maestro. Can you paint me like one of your French girls? Eddie, anytime, bro. You say the word. Oh, that was a beautiful line. That line belongs in a museum. Erwin says, I work in retail, store planner, and visual merchandising. Very cool, buddy. Very cool. I used to work in retail for many years. Ain't no shame in that, my friend. And hey, it supports your hobby, right? So that's awesome. I feel like I want more paint on this brush. So we're gonna go do a bunch of black. There's gonna be a lot of black on this stream. And I'm kind of thinking I'd like my sergeant's hair to be black. I don't think either of my sergeants have black hair, or any of my scouts. So that would be kind of a neat thing to do. I have black hair, so that could be a thing. Ooh, that was a bit too much black. Let's see if I can remove some of that. So what I've done is cleaned off my brush, and we're just gonna kind of blend that in best as we can. I've seen a lot of people do tutorials on model painting and they say let it dry and then clean it up afterwards, but I feel like you can get a fairly good cleanup if you do it fast enough. I think I got a little too overconfident there. That's okay. Oh, God damn it. I was feeling that line and I messed up again. Obviously this guy doesn't need to be particularly pristine. He's quite dirty already, so that also bodes well for this. But yeah, painting yellow on black, or black on yellow rather, not particularly fun, if I'm being completely honest. Oh, he just came right off the base, which is fine. That's good enough for now. Let's take a look at our base here. Still wet. Eddie says, how many Warhammer models have you done so far? For this army, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 20. Lifetime, probably... Oof, probably 100, 200. Quite a bit, my friend. A bit too many, to be honest. God damn it. Boy, this black is really fucking me today. But I kind of like this contrast paint because it is kind of a bit easy to fix your mistakes if you're fairly quick with it. If that was just black paint, it would stain quite a bit. So his Aquila is painted not particularly well, so let's fix that. See how he's gonna fit on here. I may just glue him right now and let this kind of dry beneath him. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fucking awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and glue this right now. I think this is a good time as any. Just because I've already glued him quite a few times to the other base and he keeps falling, and it's kind of getting on my nerves. So we'll do a little bit of super glue there, a little bit there, a little bit there. Get these two pieces married together. Okay, we gotta let that set up for just a minute. That was weird. Kind of struggling with that positioning on that one. Just a little bit of paint in the orc. There we go. I feel like I was never really catching. Just put a bit more on the foot too. Again, we're using super glue gel. The only gel that I recommend for anything like this. Or the only glue, rather. It's gonna make painting his helmet a bit more difficult, but I was kind of getting tired of that falling. I think we'll be able to manage. It'll kind of be a pain in the butt. We may remove him later to do the helmet, but for now, at least we'll have something a bit easier to work with as we start painting these joints on the back. Okay, let's get our brush. The Facebook user says, hit me with the link. Let me know who that is. Actually, let me check my phone. Maybe someone asked for the link. Oh, that's Dean. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to bother you. I wasn't sure. I've been kind of messaging Dean the last few nights to stream, and I know he's got his own things that he likes to do as well. So let's get him linked up. All right, let's continue on. We're going to continue with black because we do have some black to paint. So we're going to start working on these little ribbed armor joints here.
What's up, my guy?
Just doing some painting here.
Cool.
Sergent Jovan.
Jovan.
That's the name that the company gave him. I don't have any attachment to that name.
Oh, okay. Yeah, me and my sister were on our YouTube just watching funny videos, and then it was like, Collecting Weekly is live. It's like, what the hell? So I ran over here as fast as I could.
Yeah, I didn't want to bother you. I've been messaging you to stream quite a bit, and I know you got your own things, so...
Yeah, no, you're good.
I figured, you know,
Oops,
if you see the stream and you want to join, I'm just a message away.
Yeah, and I have like none of my logins on this computer, so I was like, oh, I'll just tell him to send me the link on YouTube, but it's like log into the YouTube. I was like, fuck. I was like, well, I'll just message him on Facebook. You weren't seeing it, and then I was like, wait, I could just message him on the YouTube page, because he streamed to the Facebook group. So.
I think I am gonna do his hair black. Actually, there's not as much black on this model as I thought. For some reason, I was expecting quite a bit more. Depending on the pose, some of them have like a lot of like that ribbed armor showing. This one actually just has that one little spot on the leg. This guy's also got kind of like a fucked up haircut, which I'm kind of here for. It almost reminds me of Thomas Shelby. Oh shit, he's breaking off the model again. This model might be cursed.
Why?
I feel like I've glued him like 4 times. Maybe I just gotta let it set up a bit.
That's a cool model.
That is a cool model. It's kind of like a... So this model was from... It's really cool. When their stores hit certain like milestones, they have like a model to commemorate. So this is for, I think, like a store's 2-year birthday. But every year the model for the birthdays change. So this year it's a different model. So that like a store hitting a birthday this year will get a different model. Something like that. I don't know. But basically you can't get this model anymore. It's quite expensive. Alright, so there's that. eBay, baby. Okay, so now I need to go in with Apple Barrel Khaki because he's got a tabard.
Apple Barrel Jeans. Oh wait, that's not the song.
He's got a dick tabard.
Wow.
And we gotta paint that. How was your day today?
Very annoying.
What happened?
So we're still like cleaning out my condo,
Jesus.
and we decided.
How is this taking so long?
Well, just there's really no rush, so it's we just do it whenever we get time. And we decided to hire somebody to just do it.
Like the physical, like cleaning the shower, stuff like that.
Yeah, like just like throw like anything that we left in there and just toss it. Like I don't give a shit. Just get rid of it. Clean it. Sweep, vacuum, clean the bathroom, whatever. Because no one's lived in there for like over a year at this point. So there's like dusty and it's it's not great. So I had to get there early to meet the person.
Where'd you find this person at?
They had cleaned my sister's house when she was getting ready to renovate it. Because again, no one lived in the house for a number of years, so it was pretty bad. And so I meet her there in the morning. I open the door. I'm hanging out with Corey, and she's like, well, like, what do you want me to do? I was like, okay, well, it's like, I'm just going to be grabbing some stuff, like, as you guys clean. Like, I had some Star Wars helmets in there, some, like, Star Wars Lego. It was basically just, like, a few ships and, like, some figures that I had, like, left behind. And I was like, but that's pretty much it. Everything else, you could just fucking toss. Like, if you have a question, just ask me. I'm going to be here. Like, it's whatever. And she was like, well, I can't start working until everything's out. Like, everything's gone. And I was like, okay, well, like, you were supposed to throw all the shit out. And she's like, no, I'm just here to clean. So anything else that you have here needs to be gone. So I was like, okay. So there's like some desks, some furniture. It's whatever. And I was like, how much is this lady charging? And my mom was like, oh, it's like $600. I was like, so she's charging $600 to vacuum the floors and clean, like, basically surface clean the bathroom and the kitchen. I was like, I thought $600 entailed throwing out all the shit that we left because it was like trash. We don't need it. Just get rid of it. But she's not going to start doing anything until all that stuff's already done. I was like, for $600, we could just clean the bathrooms ourselves. Like, what the fuck is this lady charging for? So that lady ended up leaving anyway because she's like, well, I can't start until you do all this other shit. I was like, all right, well, I'll see you later then because that's not going to happen today. So I think we're just going to fucking clean it ourselves because I was like, why am I spending this kind of money on for her to clean the bathroom and vacuum? I could vacuum the floors. That was the whole point of paying somebody else to do it because I didn't want to. But at that price, I'll do it. You know what I mean? So
Dean, you pay me $600, I'll be fucking Sam Hoover, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, because she was like, well, I don't clean carpets anymore either. And I was like, well, what the fuck is the $600 for? Because the cleaning stuff is already there. You know, we have like the Windex, the Lysol, the bathroom stuff, the Swiffers. Like, that's all our stuff that's there. So it's not like she's supplying the product either. So I'm like, what is the money going to if she's not? Because she has like she works on like a team. So it's like. So it's not even, I'm not even paying just her now. I'm paying other employees, which I didn't know. I thought it was just this one lady who shows up and goes to town. And so I'm like, so you're divvying up like a bathroom and a kitchen and you're not cleaning the floors and you're not throwing the shit out? Like, absolutely not. So I had to deal with that. And then after she left, the AC guy came because the AC had gone out. Well, the condo was vacant, so he was there for about an hour fixing it. It's like apparently there was some kind of coil in there that carries the coolant, and after years of like vibrating a certain way, it rubbed funny and cracked, so it broke. So he was there fixing that.
Mm-hmm.
And then by the time all that was done, it was like almost 2. And I was like, well, I'm fucking hungry. I'm going to go get something to eat. So I went and got some Taco Bell because I hate myself. And I took a nap. But all that was, I had to wake up early for that shit. And I was just like, I was just confused at what the fuck the $600 was for. Am I wrong, everybody? For instance, pay me $400 and I'll be on the first flight to SA to clean up myself. Yeah, that flight's gonna be more than $400, my guy. Yeah, it was very frustrating. I was like, I thought I was gonna be done with this thing today. You know what I mean? Like, that was the whole point, is you were going to throw the shit out. And I told her, I was like, everything here is trash. I was like, I'm just going to be grabbing a couple things. I pointed out what I was grabbing. I was like, everything else is, you go to town. I don't give a shit. But she did give a shit, so.
Wow. Okay,
Oh, did he fall off again?
I pulled him off. It was kind of pissing me off. So I put a little bit of water in that little crevasse.
Will water help?
Water helps super glue set faster.
Big old Fern asked, did you ever print the Batman?
Nope, did not do that. The printer don't run for free, baby.
He said, Jesus, Zack, I thought you broke it when you took it off.
Nah. I just want him to be glued.
Are you just gluing it in that one spot?
No, in the foot and then the back of the orc. It's got 2 points of contact.
Oh, okay. I only saw you putting glue on the foot.
Alright, so I need to pull up the model actually. Because there's one little bit here that I'm a bit confused about.
What are you confused about?
Okay. Actually, I need more leather. I'm glad I checked. He's got leather on his hands.
Glad I waited.
Oh God, don't be stroked.
I'm really excited for tomorrow's show.
Why? What happened?
Just talk about everything.
It's a pretty slow week. What are you talking about?
Oh, like all the internet stuff and people's thoughts, and
What do you mean?
excited for the show. What do you mean? What do I mean?
I'm just kidding. I should have seen.
I was like, what the fuck?
Like what? What event? What are you talking about? Oh, this is looking quite good, if I do say so myself. Okay, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of steel. Brighten up this little canister. I don't know what the fuck it is, but fuck Vallejo droppers, I'll tell you that much.
That reminded me of that the time I was asking you to show me a price on Sideshow. Where the go lay in the street things thing. That whole clip, dude, every time I watch it just fucking cracks me up. Because you're like genuinely like you sound so hurt. Because I'm so pissed off at you at that point.
Well, I'm glad my pain makes you laugh.
Yeah,
Alright,
dude.
so I'm gonna go in with this steel color into all these little divots here.
Oh, he's got a lot. He's been shot up.
Man, his toe up from the flow up.
Yeah, dude.
This model's fucking beautiful though. Holy shit.
They really are. I've always been like in awe of them. I just don't have the patience to tackle them.
You better get fucking patient because you're gonna do your own here soon.
Well, she's not that small, is my point. Like, these guys are so tiny, you know?
Well, I think a lot of people would say, I mean, this is like a pretty good size. I mean,
Yeah. Definitely gets the job done. Hey, a Big Fern. Fuck yeah, my dude. He said, my PS5 comes in on Friday. I'm gonna need your help on Elden Ring. Bro.
how the fuck is this
say
motherfucker
less.
splurging on all this shit? He's buying like a truck, a PS5, bro. The IRS be
I
watching
think
your
he's
ass, bro.
fucking working his ass off is what he's doing.
Bro, the IRS wants their cut, bro. They want their cheddar.
Little cheddar cheese.
All I'm saying is be careful, my guy.
Oh no, she doesn't. Wait. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I like like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Where's my gunmetal at? Fern says my lawyers are better than Shakira's.
It's a deep cut.
There's a deep cut. Okay, we're going in with some light green. My Vallejo Model Air. I don't see my damn gunmetal paint. It's kind of pissing me off. I think this is the color that I use for these little canisters on the back. I'll need to go and reference that here in a bit. Oh yeah, that does look right actually. By the way, keep me on screen if I'm off screen.
Oh, like tell you if you're drifting away.
Yeah.
Are those like grenades?
I don't know. I thought they were grenades, but I think they're actually just like little canisters. I'll show you why here in a second. So this one is open. This canister on the left.
Oh, I see it.
And the reason why I think it's like a little canister is because he has that little silver thing in his hand. I think that goes inside it. I also don't know what that is. Also,
Do they come with like instructions or like a description when you buy the model?
Negative.
That was close. Let's see what Ami Ami's got. You're not on screen, Zack. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I saw a little piece of flash. I had to take off his hands. I gotta
Nip
deal
it
with
off,
that.
yeah.
Wish I would have noticed that earlier. God bless you. So, Fern, did you actually get that truck, my guy, or what happened? You never let the chat know.
He was gonna get a truck?
Yeah, he's asking us which truck to buy.
Oh, I mean, if you didn't get a Ford, you wasted your money.
I think it was between two different Fords.
Cool. Damn, dude, you should have messaged me. What the fuck? Why are you asking a bunch of guys who don't know any better? I'm just kidding. I don't know who he asked.
You're in that chat, my guy.
Yeah, but I'm not fucking checking it every 5 seconds.
You were snoozing, my guy.
Yeah. Hi, mommy. Why are anime girls so cute, bro? It's unfair. It's just, I don't know. This one's called, I don't know what it was called. It's just something for sale on Ami Ami. It's just a big mommy milkers. Absolute Irwin says Sergeant Jovan is looking good.
Thanks, bro. Sorry, I'm trying to find my flesh paint. Which actually, I know where it's at.
That's crazy because I was trying to find my flashlight and it's gone.
Poor guy.
I know, dude. Gonna go to bed lonely.
Okay, I'm gonna touch up that that gray with our contrast paint.
Let me go looking in the chat and see if I could find whatever Fern was talking about.
Probably didn't even buy it. I wouldn't waste your time. All right, let's go in with some gunmetal. Too much gunmetal, but okay. Just look up 2007. The word. You'll find it that way.
There it is. Let me roast this guy. He said, might go check it out tomorrow. Okay, what the fuck? F-150, 110,000 miles, $7,000, not bad. Depends on, do you know what motor it is? Because it just says, if it's only 7,000, I can't imagine it's a, I mean, you're probably more concerned with gas mileage, so maybe the V6 will be okay. But 110? That's a lot. I mean, 2007. So it's about 40,000 miles less than it should be, so that's good. It's weird. It lets me like click it, but when it goes to like load it, it just doesn't show anything. This is back on Sunday. So I guess today was Monday.
I would recommend Fern check the Blue Book value. So you can go in there and make an intelligent offer. That's what your Oxfather recommends, my boy.
Yeah, let me check. Kelly. Yeah, unfortunately I can't look because I need to know way more on the, like, is it 4-door? Is it 4x4? Is it
the picture doesn't show how many doors it has?
It doesn't. It won't pull it up. It lets me click the message and then it just goes blank. Look.
I believe you.
I'm trying to scroll up, but
okay, we're making progress. We are making progress. Let's get some flesh paint on our boy. Kislev Flesh by Citadel. Just thin it with a touch of water.
go away.
What are you talking about?
Oh, just a fucking pop-up. It's like when you go to a website and then it's like, oh, take the survey. It's like, I don't want to take the survey.
Sorry. Got like 20 lights here on these figures. Sorry about that.
Okay, getting closer to Sunday now.
I told you just to search the word 2007.
I just told you I did, but it won't let me click it.
Have you
And
tried
then you're-
searching the word?
And then you're like, I get it. Here it is. Here it is. You said, I believe you. Okay, so.
I, in fact, did not believe.
Oh, that's a 2004. Or honestly, bro.
They both have new tires.
Yeah, that's good. But one of them has almost 200,000 miles on it.
It's a lot for a Ford.
100 is when I had to replace my No, 200 is when I had to replace my transmission. And I never had any problems with. I did replace my motor because I wanted to, not because it stopped working.
It just made like funny sounds when he started.
Yeah,
it would like.
Yeah, I had a bad wrist pin, so it would knock, but it had to knock literally since like.
I was just fucking with you. I didn't realize that actually had it. I was
No,
just joking.
yeah, it made a really ugly noise, but it didn't affect the motor. Oh, he sent it to me.
All right,
The
so
2007 is nice. Is that one the one that's $5,000 or $7,000? Okay,
Damn, this looks pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with that red on the helmet, and then I think we're gonna start doing some fun stuff. The red we're gonna use is Vallejo Model Red, SZ Red.
Okay, this one looks like it's okay. 5.4 V8. That's good. That's the good one. It says it's not a 4x4, but it looks like it is, but I guess not. Can you send me the other one, Fern? Fern, I have two F-150s. I have a 97 XLT with a 4.6 single cab, and then I have a 2015 with the 5.0. But that's a Lariat. That's got all the bells and whistles.
Make sure you check the Carfax, Fern.
Yeah. 112,000 miles. Like I said, that's about 40,000 less than it should have, based on about, people driving around 10,000 miles a year. So that is kind of low. And it's the 5.4, so like that's the bigger, beefier motor, so it's not working as hard, Whereas like a V6 with the same amount of mileage would probably give out a lot sooner. Okay, this one is an XLT, so it's a little nicer. Older with way more miles, but it's only 4,800. Let's see.
Fern, let me ask you this question. How do either of these fit into your budget? Like, can you afford both of them comfortably? And I ask this because you just barely got like this new job, like.
Yeah, so this one, the older truck is technically nicer. It's dirty as shit. They didn't even bother cleaning it. But it's got the floor shifter. I'm assuming it's the 5.4 based on the gas mileage.
I'm gonna take this off camera for a bit. I gotta
Yeah.
really focus on this part.
Automatic, but like I said, the shifter is, on the floor. It's got the nicer gauges, the bezel. There's like missing door panels though, which isn't great. But again, they don't want top dollar. It's got some dings. I don't know. I like the 2007 if I had to pick between the two. The wheels are nicer on the other one, but those probably cost as much as the goddamn truck.
Sorry, I know this is not exciting with the model off screen, but
Yeah,
the way this helmet's tucked in his hands is like kind of a pain in the ass to get to.
So the 2007 is an XL. It's not the XLT. So that means it has roll-up windows, manual seats. They don't look automatic. Column shifter, which isn't a big deal. I mean, that's preference, I guess. Looks like they did upgrade the stereo, which is nice. And the interior is way cleaner. I mean, it's still kind of dirty, but honestly, bro, between
To
the
wash
two...
the flesh, we're going with sepia shade.
I like the 2007.
This will bring out some of the details in the sculpt. Highlight that here in a bit later.
Oh, I like his helmet. That's cool.
Thank you.
Is he part of Ahsoka's crew? I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I love my Ford. Truck's so nice, I bought it twice.
Okay, I'm gonna let the paint dry on the Marine because we do gotta do quite a few washes on him. But I'm excited to go in with this next paint. It's gonna be quite messy. Blood for the Blood God.
So he's gonna be covered in blood?
His orky friend will be.
Oh, I see, okay.
Whoa, this paint is thick.
Are they really friends?
I think they were really good friends actually at some point. Start here with this guts.
Look at
that.
Guts, that's actually pretty convincing. I like that.
Oh,
Some like drag marks, dude.
Get some on the base here.
Like he kind of crawled in the mud of the
Oh, that looks
before he
fucking
stabbed in the ground.
Dude, I've been watching enough of these. Never mind.
Oh, what have you been watching?
Been seeing the Russia highlights, bro. This shit gonna look convincing. I'm probably gonna go overboard with this and tune it down at some point, but we're having fun.
Okay, let me see. Let me get a good Kelly Blue Book on this thing. Car values. Okay.
Oh, this is fucking metal.
Make model, so 2007. Mileage 120. Bird F-150 Super Crew. It is an XLT. Well, I guess they changed it. XLT. It's red. Okay, so let's just say it has. Oh, actually, no. Let me go back. So let me select the options. Engine, 5.4, two-wheel drive.
I don't love the effect on the dirt, but I do love the effect on the orc. Like on the skin. Yeah, I'm gonna let this dry and then probably touch up that excess blood.
Okay, it's calculating the values here. Like two totally different streams going on.
I know.
Okay, the range is 3 to 5. So if they're asking 7, I say go in with a 5 offer.
Yeah, but they also put like fucking $1,000 wheels on that motherfucker. You know.
Yeah, but that's not Fern's fault. You'll never get that money back when you do that to vehicles. You know what I mean?
Just saying.
I know.
I'm just saying what they could say to him is what I'm saying.
I know. You're not wrong. But, yeah, like even if that guy has that and he got into an accident tomorrow, the insurance not going to give a shit. I mean, they did that to me. I literally had my tires on there for like 15 days. And they were like, tough luck, buddy. So, yeah. I think, yeah, fair cash offer.
Now, Fern, are you going in cash? Are you going in financing? Because that obviously is going to impact your negotiating power.
He wants to know the name of the blood paint.
I fucking said it on stream. Just kidding. Hang on. Give me a second, Fern.
Citadel something or other.
Blood for the Blood God.
Blood for the Blood God by Citadel. That's pretty nice.
God damn it, I made a mistake.
What do you mean?
Blame Fern.
What kind of mistake?
I already fixed it. Well, I'm fixing it.
He says PayPal ready. I don't think that's the same as cash, but...
Alright. Okay, let's see what we got now. We got brown and black wash we need to do. Okay, brown wash time. God damn, I'm really annoyed by that.
Did you watch Lord of the Rings and or Game of Thrones?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Did you like?
I did. I was very impressed.
Bofa?
Yeah, they're both good. You didn't like one of them or both of them?
Rings of Power is great. Lord of the Rings was... I'm still
Wait.
kind of like meh on it.
Time out. Rings of Power was great, or
Yeah, I'm sorry. Rings of Power was great.
but House of the Dragon you're met on?
Wait. God, you got
You
me all
fucking
confused.
ignorant slut.
Yes, that's my fault. House of the Dragon was great. Rings of Power was meh.
You were a fool.
It's just like... I'm not buying it.
I am, bro. I was smitten. I'm not gonna say it, but you know what I was smitten by.
He said they wanted 8K, asked for 5K. They said, hell no. I got them down to 7K, but once I see it in person, I'm going to go for maybe 6.
They're gonna
Yeah,
beat your ass,
I mean, go in there with the fucking Kelly Blue Book, bro. Be like, bro, even, like, that was good. Not even, like, it gives you, like, 4 tiers. That wasn't even the top 2. So, be like, look, like, I'm not giving you fucking 7K and then I get into a fucking accident and then the insurance is only giving me half of what I fucking paid for it. Eat my ass.
Yeah. Sometimes it do be like that.
It do. It fucking do be like that. Oh, he said cash. Cash in hands? Not bad. Just so you know, that son of a bitch is gonna drink gas. I don't know what the price is like in San Diego, but just be ready. 5.4, that's bigger than my motor. I have the 5.0. Although technically, no, that's not really fair.
Did we lose Dean?
No, I'm right here. I was shifting in my seats, and I don't like to do that on screen.
Alright, we're making progress, ladies and gentlemen. We are making real progress here. Actually,
Also, I priced that with like power windows and stuff, so make sure you check if they're power windows. The interior shots they give are pretty shit, but actually it might be power windows. I don't see a little roller. Power windows and locks.
damn, bro, this dude looks dope. Damn, bro, that blood looks fucking awesome.
I feel like it should be a little more on the ground.
Yeah, probably. I looked weird though. Maybe Victoria can help me with that because I didn't look natural. I gotta go find a picture of a body with a lot of blood with a dude standing over with an axe in the back.
Don't do that.
And then that way I can know.
Kinky Sphincter said, man, still on? Awesome. Dean, get some sleep. I got enough sleep today. And I get to, well, actually, I don't get to sleep in tomorrow. Fuck. I mean, technically, I get to sleep in because most people wake up way before I do, but.
What do you mean? What do you got going on?
I gotta take my mom out. Nice. Get her something to eat and treat her out to a nice luncheon. Fern, mine is not 4x4. I don't like 4x4. I mean, 4x4 is great, but it's just more shit to break.
Damn, I like that portrait. I don't know if it's gonna show.
It's a little blurry.
Let's see if I can't force it to focus. Maybe I hold it like this.
There you go. Hey, oh yeah, he's all beat up. Man, he did a good job on that. Oh yeah, I see his hair now that you say that. You were saying it was like fucked earlier. He just shaved the sides.
I'll have to do that zoom at the end when we're almost done. I mean, we're almost done, but I'm saying like...
Bro, where did you get the song? It's so good.
It's my own music, bro. Dopey Duck Studios, baby. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I just put lo-fi hip-hop beat royalty-free study music into the tube.
Yeah, for when I went to buy my truck, I fucking took like a whole bunch of fucking like other trucks for sale in similar condition with their prices, and I fucking went all out. The fucking dude had no room to argue with me. Unfortunately, he was the one selling the truck I wanted, so I gave a little bit. I ended up spending pretty much what I wanted, so. What day was this? October 15th, 2020. So I bought my truck on the 16th of October 2020. Not bad. So beautiful. I love that thing.
What did you say?
Oh, I'm looking at pictures of my truck. I'm like, oh, I love it so much. Oof. There's the truck I wanted to buy. That motherfucker was sweet, but god damn was it expensive.
God damn it.
What happened?
Trying to get this leather to stick out a bit. It's hard because it's yellow and brown, so it's like very similar color tones. So I'm going to go in with that burnt umber, get it nice and dark. I will say, as a community, I think it's really cool. A lot of people are watching these videos. I kind of just thought, like our normal Joy of Hobbing videos, I really do like them, but they don't, they're not like particularly successful videos by any means. Actually, I don't know, Erwin. There's a thing called Canva, and they have like different things, and it's just like one of their royalty-free music clips at the end. I like that
Can't
song.
they eat my ass?
I don't know what it is. All right, I'm gonna put more of this. We're almost ready to call it a night, I think. What's up, Mr. Musashi? How you doing, bud?
What up?
With this paint, it's important to use water and glue mixture, because these cracks, they're pretty fragile. That way they don't peel up. Oh, this is looking spectacular though. Look at that. I wonder look at that. He looks fucking cool.
Fuck yeah.
Actually, I know what I need to do. I need to go in with the smallest amount of blackwash on the collar behind his neck. Just like that. Maybe just a little blackwash.
You know.
There we go. That was a bit thick to begin with, but.
Absolute Urns is 9.8, baby.
Thanks, baby. Anyways, I know, like, you know, Joy of Hobbing typically not the craziest viewed segment, but yeah, the community has really come through in these videos. I've been really quite happy with the engagement.
Yeah, they're just like really chill and kind of like relaxing. Like, they're great. I like them.
Thanks.
Absolute Irma says, I always wondered what the song was at the end of the main show.
Yeah, I told him I'm not sure. I think it's just like a Canva generic song. This looks so fucking good.
Yeah, I like the pistol, although it's kind of confusing on how he carries it, but...
It's a side draw, I think.
Yeah, but he
I think
would
it's
have to
more
reach across his body.
I think it's more of a rule of cool, like...
Yeah. Don't overthink it. I got you. Bro, I'm fucking digging these tunes right now, bro.
Thanks, bro. This model's fucking beautiful.
Are you pretty good at writing?
Like calligraphy?
No, like a story.
Bro, I fucking tell stories of the mind, bro. Of course I am. Kidding me? Have you ever heard me speak?
Yeah, that's first of all I was asking.
I have the best words, Dean. What was that one time? We were talking about cameras or something? And so you were like, bro, you said like 3 minutes worth of stuff and said absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Okay. We've had so many like genuinely great moments together. I fucking love you. I don't say it enough, but god damn it, it's true.
Love you too, bro. What the hell? I got fucking brown shit all up on his blood. I gotta fix that. That's gonna bother me.
Ooh. What is that? I need to get one of these. Oh, shit's cheap too.
Can you read these comments for me, Dean? Seem like really good comments. I just tried to focus.
Yeah, Mr. Musashi said, actually here because it's super chill, I needed a break from raging community. So many streams were concentrating on taking sides between Denobi and Inart. So many people tried to claim it all down, or calm it all down, and just became targets, myself included. Jesus.
I'll say this, Mr. Musashi. First off, love you. That's horrible that happened. Second off, tomorrow's CW, we will not be talking about Denobi, or... I don't really care for the guy. I don't know the guy. I didn't even watch his stream. past just like a minute of it because we were playing D&D. So
I
don't
have
really
stayed so far out of all that shit. I was like, I'm not even.
Yeah, so I've seen some of the things, but I don't plan on mentioning it tomorrow, and I've encouraged my team not to as well. So if you want to have a conversation about, the quality the in art brought to the show, that'll be tomorrow. But I can guarantee you we're not going to get into the drama about that. At least I don't plan to bring it up. We may mention, Justin's reviews, but we're not going to really, I think it's fine. So I'm not going to really give a opinion outside of just, hey, if you want to look at the figures a little bit more in depth, go check out those reviews. If you don't, that's totally fine by me. But yeah, honestly, it was exhausting seeing that shit while I was playing D&D. It's kind of pissing me off, to be honest. Like, I was just trying to focus on D&D, and it's just so much vitriol. So, yeah, I totally get it, and we're not going to be talking about that tomorrow. So, you got us for a few hours of... Which is funny, because normally we're all about the drama, but this was too much. This is too much. We're just here to talk toys, to be honest. Look at that. Added some blood on the chain. Because it's like a chainsaw, so it would make sense that it would be kind of bloody throughout. And I'm actually going to add a little bit of brown to his face. I would go black, but I'm going to go brown first. See if that'll do it. Because he's got like cool scars and stuff. Like, I kind of want to bring some attention to those. The great part about this wash, since it's so thin, you can actually kind of clean your brush off just a little bit. You can pick back up the paint. Yeah, that did it. Come on. There we go. Look at that. Look at that, dude. Reminds me of War Daddy.
War Daddy? Who's that?
From Fury. Brad Pitt. He's got that like faux hawk.
Oh, I've never seen Fury.
Look it up. Look up the picture of War Daddy. Gotta stretch my legs. My goodness.
Fury, I almost feel uncomfortable searching War Daddy, so I'm just gonna Fury Brad Pitt. Oh yeah, very similar. Yeah, almost like the exact same haircut. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm really happy with this. Look at that.
Mr. JB, what's up, dude? Fucking out of nowhere.
Look at that. Obviously, we still gotta add decals and stuff, but I think we're going to do that tomorrow.
Absolute Irwin says the Gabagool Team era are a bunch of angels. Mr. Musashi says, looking good, man. How many do you have left to complete the squad, or is this
okay? So this is just for Armies on Parade. Also, just because I want to paint and it's fun to paint. Technically, my legs have been feeling weird from all these streams.
I know, dude. I always
clots.
have to like stand up every once in a while.
Jeez, my fucking leg hurts. Hang on, give me 1 second. I'll answer that question in a second.
Absolute Irwin says nothing tops the Z team. Well, I miss those guys.
I think it's the Z and D team, to be honest, tops ever. I'm just kidding. Okay, so Armies on Parade. Actually, here, I'll show you. I don't know how good you can see it. No, this camera's not particularly good, but back there's my board. Yeah, that looks like shit. Okay. Anyways, back there's my board. I just gotta paint models to fill it up. I guess I technically have enough models already. Not really a model requirement, but I kind of wanted to have like at least 5 more dudes painted up, so you'll see this guy on the next series of videos. He's a chaplain. Just did a little bit of kind of base color on him.
Oh, hell yeah. That guy looks fucking dope. Wait, bring him back. That was cool.
He's like the religious guy of the army.
Dude, fuck yeah, dude. I love that pauldron. The thing on his backpack. That guy looks fucking awesome. Axe just on his leg. Bro,
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Fuck yes, dude.
A lot of it will be gold and bone color, so that'll be fun. They wear black armor. And then I'd like to paint a librarian. They're kind of like the wizards of the army, quote unquote.
Okay.
Thanks, Eddie. So 5 more dudes plus the chaplain plus librarian, so 7 dudes. And
Yes, are you saving the Emperor for last?
so the Emperor technically can't go on the board because it's a third-party model.
Oh.
Here, I'll show you guys this while we're just bullshitting. But I'm saving it for October 29th. We're doing, Ian and I are doing a live paint up early Saturday morning. And he'll be painting a model, I'll be painting a model.
Nicolio says, get a standing desk and walking pad, Zach. Those look really cool, by the way. Jumbo and Zorbo.
Oh, hang on, let me jumbo this way. Actually, you want to see something really cool? I showed it on
Of course.
unboxing. Okay, so I found a Blender file, and I took that Blender file, converted it to an STL, then repaired the file because it was damaged, then scaled it, supported it, and printed it and painted it. And now I have Gandalf's ring.
Oh, that's fucking cool. I meant to tell you that, by the way. Because I saw you posting it today. That's really cool.
I'll make you one. I like it a lot. It's pretty. Let's see if I can get it.
And I guess if you were careful enough, you actually could wear that.
Yeah, that's why I printed them a little bit bigger. It fits fine on my pinky.
Nice.
For cosplay or something.
Yeah. I unfortunately have big fucking sausage fingers, though. Probably won't fit, but I could just have it around.
Anyways, thanks for watching. We will finish this guy on probably a quick stream. I don't think it'll take much longer. The only thing I'm wondering how I'm going to manage is he's got this big bullet hole for the big circle decal, and then a few other ones. So it'll be interesting to see how I can meld the decal to fit those, and then we got to do the eye lenses on the helmet. And then actually since I have, we'll just do one little quick paint.
Mr. Musashi says, I still have some armies buried somewhere in my basement. Eldar and Blood Angels. I also played a bit of War Machine. Haven't done wargaming in about 5 years or so, though.
Nice. That's awesome, bro.
I don't know what any of that means.
Those are just different factions, and then War Machine I think is a completely different game. I've never played that one though.
Dude, I felt so bad the other day because I was cleaning out my condo and I had like my Boba Fett collection in there, and I found that cool little Star Wars tabletop Slave 1 that you had made. Oh, I'm sorry.
Boba Fett Starship, you fucking prick.
Yeah, was it Fire Spray?
Yeah.
And I remember one time, because you'd given me that and I loved it. It was great. Obviously, I still have it. It's in my display. And you and I had also, or we were getting ready to do the custom Hasbro one that you and I had done together. And I had made a comment. I was like, yeah, all I have is that shitty little
Wow.
Slave 1. And you were like, what? And I was like, yeah, it's fucking lame as shit. And you were like, well, I worked really hard on that. Like, if you don't like it, I'll just take it back. And I was like, no, not that one. Not the one you gave me. The fucking Hasbro one that was like $30 and it's like garbage. And you were like, oh. You misunderstood what I said and got your feelings hurt. And I was like, No, I love that one. That one's so great because it has like a little display stand. You could do it upright or sideways. You painted it beautifully. I fucking love that thing. But yeah, I hurt your little feelings on accident. I was like, no, not you. You really do. Oh man, I went to Rainer's house the other day for dinner. It was fucking awesome. His dad cooked steaks and sausage. Incredible. Fucking incredible.
That sounds fun.
Oh, my little Kevin. What'd you say?
I said that sounds fun. I think my invite may have been lost somewhere, but just kidding.
Erwin with the Oxfather emotes and the Dream emotes. Hell yeah, dude.
Love
Job
to see
out.
it. Get this fucking shit cleaned up.
I know, I have like a mini panic attack every time I get my mat dirty, and I'm like, I have to remind myself, like, that's the point of the mat.
Nah, bro, I'm keeping this bitch clean. For a fucking mat, sure doesn't clean very well. Jesus Christ. Have to go and clean this shit up.
You know what it bugs the fucking shit out of me? It's like every time I have my mat on my desk, like it just gets like warps out of nowhere. I'm like, why the fuck is it doing this? I feel like I should just tape that bitch down.
Can't say I have experienced that, my friend.
No?
Anyway.
Maybe I guess it's just exclusive to fucking me, of course.
Could be. Whoa.
Musashi says, does my dog sleep at my feet? He does. He's not in here right now because I'm not in my room, but whenever I'm streaming, he's usually at my feet. Every once in a while on stream, you'll see me like fucking like kind of coil. It's because what he'll do if I'm not giving him enough attention, he'll like run to the end of the room and like full sprint and then jump into my thigh and scares the shit out of me because I'm not paying attention. I can't hear him, running. Or he'll just like claw the fuck out of me. I'm like, God damn it. But he's so cute. I can't stay mad.
Anyways, thank you for tuning in to the Joy of Hobbying. We'll be pumping these out quite a bit. Now that I have a way to actually record what the fuck I'm doing, I'd much rather paint with the people watching at home and paint
Cool.
with my friends. And now that we found out how to make cool music happen.
Where, the arm that you got to do this, is that just like your phone, or is it like you got a special camera for it, or like what's going on here?
Let me, here, I'll turn the music off so we can, let's see.
It's not that I do any like hobbying like that, but it'd be cool to be able to, or like
It's
if I get like
camera.
okay, oh, the whole fucking thing is a camera.
Yeah, and then I got this light here, which is actually really cool. Check this out. It's a lamp with 2 lamps built in.
Nice.
You can get like some nice lighting on it. And the best part is, let me show you this. When you're done with it, it clamps onto your desk like the boom arm. When you're done with it, it folds up, nice and neat.
Fuck yeah! How much is that?
$60.
Not bad.
And this thing, turn that light off, folds up also. Keeps my desk nice and clean. So
I like that. I like that a lot.
Put that shit in there. Yeah, Eddie, it was 1 a.m. and I couldn't sleep. So yes, my hair game is fucked right now, but that's okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Jeez,
I don't know if people always
you
like
stream for an hour and a half for these people, and this is how they. I'm just kidding.
yeah, just kind of like, well, we're dudes. Who gives a shit what our hair looks like?
See how my balls look.
My sister's always like, comb your hair before you stream. I'm like, no. I was like, I'm wearing headphones anyway. It keeps my shit padded down. all you see is this. Like, what does it matter? They don't come to the stream for the hair. They come for the gabagool. You know.
That's right. You don't go to the deli and ask about the hair. You go to the deli and you ask about the gabagool.
And we give them the gabagolds.
Anyways, I'm excited for this stuff to dry. Put some grass in there. Yeah, obviously next session we have to add the decals, which should be a fairly short Joy of Hobbying. But I'm so excited to take pictures of this for you guys. I think it came out really good.
Eddie, he says, I'm not joking.
What a guy. Anyways, I love you guys. Dean, I love you too. Everyone have a good night. Rock this Tuesday. We got CW in
10 hours?
18 hours, something like that.
Some shit, I don't know.
Should be a good show. Expect a drama-free show tomorrow, at least from all the shit that happened this weekend. We won't be talking about any of that.
Zach and I will be drama-free. We'll see if...
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can't get the gabagool to come into force. Anyways, love you guys. Have a good night. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the music. If it was good, we'll continue this lo-fi next time on the Joy of Hopping. I like it. It's better than just painting in silence.
Yeah.
It's kind of awkward. All right, Jumbo boys.
Jumbo.